balls, probably depending on where you live. We call them Buckeyes.
So we have some butter in here.
Yep, we've got a half a cup of butter in here. I went ahead and kind of beat it up just a little bit to make sure that it was smooth and creamy. Now we're going to add a 16-ounce jar of creamy peanut butter. I don't think that's going to work.
It's done. I've never squished a can of peanut butter in my life. Ooh.
Neither have I. And this is why. And then 3.5 cups of powdered sugar. Alright, so now all you have to do is get it all stirred together. It doesn't seem like it'll go at first, but you want it to be pretty thick. That's how they hold their shape later. Today we're using a dough whisk. I thought that might be a good way to get it all incorporated, kind of cut through, and it's good and sturdy. You can use a spatula. You can try using a hand mixer or a stand mixer. Alright, once you get it pretty well mixed, sometimes you kind of have to knead it together to make a dough. So we might have to stick our hands in here and bring it together.
I'll do that.
Okay. Try to get it as mixed up as possible, and then we'll do that.
It seems more corny. Seems like you're making it even more corny. There's more for me to do.
Our butter was still kind of chilled, so that'll, the warmth of your hand and kind of squeezing it'll bring it together. Alright.
Here.
You want to give it a try? Alright, and since these aren't going to be baked, we're just going to dip them. The size balls doesn't have to be exactly perfect or all the same because we're not trying to bake them the same, but you can use a cookie scoop to get them all identical if you want. Otherwise, you can just take a little bit and roll it into a ball. So we've got a wax paper lined baking sheet here, and let's go ahead and get that going.
It's not neat.
Well, it's going to roll together when you get some.
Okay. Yeah.
In there for about 45 minutes. You want them for at least a half hour. Realistically, you can do it without freezing them, but it's just easier to dip if you do. So now it's time to dip them. We've got some milk chocolate here melted.
And we both have a toothpick.
We both have a toothpick. Just
stick it in.
Stick it in.
And make it look like a nut.
Yep, you want it to look just like a Buckeye nut. Now they'll have little holes in them right when you're done. Once these defrost a little bit, you can just use a finger and tap it a couple times and it'll close the hole.
Like this?
Yep, that's it. And you just find a spot to put it on in the pan.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
It's super easy. There'll just be the hole in the middle.
Mm-hmm. You could use dark chocolate if you wanted. I like using a smaller bowl so that the chocolate's a little bit thicker in the bowl. And then I always keep some little pretzel twists on hand this time of year. That way, any extra chocolate for anything that we're dipping, you can just toss some pretzels in and use it up real quick and easy. So we did that for the peanut butter Oreo balls, and we'll do it again today. Whatever chocolate's left, just throw in some pretzels, because everybody loves chocolate covered pretzels. That's alright.
Yeah.
They're kind of close together on the pan, aren't they?
Yeah, when you moved it, it made me.
That's alright. You're doing a really good job.
They look pretty much like nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a type of nut.
It's kind of hard to both of us working in such a small space, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll continue doing these. We hope you gave some Buckeyes a try. They're fun. We always make them for Christmas, but I guess there's no reason you couldn't make them any other time. They're not particularly Christmassy.
Yeah, they look kind of like a cookie.
But it's just a quick, easy candy you can make and put with your holiday treats.
You know, that extra stuff that doesn't need to be on there.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you give these a try. If you love these, you're also going to love the peanut butter Oreo balls. Those are always a hit, too. And they're, if you like these, you'll like those, I would guess. And we will see you next time.
Yep, bye.
Bye. Happy treat making.